Australia. It's the Eurovision Quiz Contest with the lovely Zemiro, the clever Bennetto, and your host, the always sexy Toby Truslove.
Hello, I'm Toby Truslove. So glad you're all here tonight for the Eurovision Quiz Contest. Europe's favourite TV show starts again this Friday night. Some outlandish costumes, some shameless rivalry and block voting. And if that's Eurovision's formula for success, then our lineup tonight should deliver record ratings. Let's meet them, the team captains, Zemiro and Bennetto. Julia.
Yes.
You've been to Eurovision.
Have I?
Paint me a picture of the tension backstage. Is it magic?
Most of them realise they're putting on an amazing show. They know the best song won't win. They know that's not the point, but that it will be voted by public and by jury, and they genuinely want to put on a great night's entertainment. However, the winner could get an amazing year of publicity.
You heard it first here. Bennetto, tell me what happens when you run your big party in Melbourne every year.
Ours is down at Bella Union in Trades Hall in Melbourne, and we just run, of course, the SBS feed, of course, with permission, on the huge screen. But in between, because ad breaks are exactly 3 minutes long, we have local singers get up and sing English language versions of the foreign language songs with just very, sometimes the translations are like, "Oh, I am very unhappy about my brother and the way he went down. The way he went down in the war. It was a very sad occasion."
That sounds familiar because we've stolen your idea and we'll be playing that game a little later on tonight. Let's meet our teams. OK, on Team Julia tonight, we have got someone who has a serious competitive streak. She knows nothing about Eurovision, but insisted on being here tonight. She loves a big win and a costume change. Let's hope that she has at least one of those in her tonight. It's Gazzo. Lovely Jane, Gazzo. If you had to pick a country to represent based solely on their cuisine...
Cuisine?
What would it be?
It has to be Italy, doesn't it? The spaghetti, the pasta.
We had a look for the archives and we thought that your favourite food might have been strudel, because here's a little something that we have fun with on the show. We found your Eurovision doppelganger. Have a look at your screen.
Charming.
Yes, it's the hooded singer Nadine Bellier from Austria. Let's do a little transformation using the magic of TV.
Oh.
Actually, that looks like me
Pretty
when I was
good.
about 14 years old. Well done.
You've been gazzoed. And next to Jane Gazzo is a man who loved wearing eyeliner, feather boas and denim camel toe long before he even saw Eurovision. We think he's part Bogan, part Eurovision. Let's call him Bogan Vision. It is, of course, Mannix. Brian, are there any Eurovision acts that you think that you could take some, styling tips from?
I'm a big fan of Concerto Worst. He's really got it all going.
Sure, Concerto Worst.
A man in a beard wearing a dress is something to be admired, and something that I'll be doing shortly myself in the very near future, because you can only live and learn, and I hope to learn and live a lot more.
That sounds like the lyrics of a Eurovision song. This is our doppelganger for you, Cesar.
Wow.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth.
It's my life.
Let's get some Mannix going on that.
That's sexy.
Wow.
I look like Manu from My Kitchen Rules.
Backing up, Casey, here is a man who, during last year's Eurovision, surely broke the Guinness Book of World Records for the most number of tweets by a celebrity during a broadcast of the show. Let's hope for his team's sake that he looked up long enough to catch just some of the action. It's singer-songwriter Anthony Callea.
Yes, you are correct, and I freaked out. I had a moment. I freaked out and went, oh my God, I can't tweet. And when you can't tweet, that's a big thing.
It's death.
Because I was going for the amount of tweets I could get up on the screen on the telecast, and I counted about 5. So I was very excited.
You managed to actually get banned by Twitter.
Yeah, I
for
did.
2 minute tweets.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Pretty
that was
sad,
possible.
isn't it?
It's really, really sad.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you want to have a guess who you think we found?
Is that the Swede? No, that's not the Swedish guy, is it?
Russia.
No, it's Russian. It's Dima Bilan. Look at that.
Now, Put the face in. Put the face in.
Dima Bilan will be back later on in the show. Sitting next to Anthony and keeping him, hopefully, away from his phone is a young lady who's forged a remarkable career in film, theatre and musicals. It's the much-loved upper-middle bogan, Michala Banas. Michala, what was your introduction to Eurovision?
This is the introduction to Eurovision for me.
OK,
I feel very welcome. Thank you for the flags, everybody. What's that about? What's with the flags?
You'll learn later on in the show
Okay.
what it's for. This is going to be interesting for you. So for being interested in being fair anyway, we've got a Euro You
yes.
for you. Check it out.
Well, she's nice. Look
There
at
she is. Maja. She's from Bosnia and Herzegovina from 2012. Let's see what happens when we banish her.
Well, that face has been ruined,
Pretty
hasn't it?
nice. Look at those cheeks. All right, let's get started. Round one. Let's play the Eurovision Top 10. Tonight, our Top 10 takes a look back at the top 10 Eurovision gimmicks. Now, the gimmick is often the cherry on the cake of a great performance at Eurovision. It's something to give the judges and the audience that little extra impetus to vote. Sometimes the gimmick keeps them awake or gives the commentators something to say. But you are about to see that, in fact, all of the great winners had a gimmick. So, pay attention, teams. Straight after the top 10 package, I'll be grilling you on what you have just seen. OK? Ready? Let's go with the top 10. The Norwegian gimmick, a song with only 20 words of singing. 20 words at the start, and then...
That's it.
And then the judges were lulled into a bit of a trance. Number 9. Yes, even the great ABBA weren't above a gimmick, and here comes theirs now to conduct Waterloo.
Olaf Waldorf, who's really entered into the spirit of it all, dressed as Napoleon.
Number 8, the Latvians dressed Marie N like a man in a white suit and then removed layer upon layer upon layer.
Whoa. Hello, sailor. You're going to whisk the pants off. There you go.
Bit of twerking.
Pant whisking.
Oh. At number 7, watch brilliant designers the Swedes are, Volvo, Saab, and of course these golden boots. Harry's two-step their way over the top.
It's always worth seeing the early days of the Wiggles before it all came together.
At number 6, of course, the Russians took up the challenge and came back with glow-in-the-dark boots. Take that, Sweden! Russian backstreet.
Fancy. Hotness.
At number 5, the Dutch gimmick was inside the dress, like some sort of giant Kinder surprise.
I love this.
At number 4, Finland had never won until they came up with one of the greatest gimmicks, the ugliest band of all time.
That's what I look like when I wake up in the morning.
Number 3, Lucky Bucks Fizz's mums were on handy with Velcro in 1981.
That's so young talent.
Wait for it. Oh, yeah. Number 2, it was one of the greatest mullets of all time, but that wasn't the gimmick. The gimmick was in the piano.
Oh, God! It's a person.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not a functioning piano.
And at number 1, it's Dima Bilan again. Desperate to win, Russia revealed the ultimate gimmick, Blades of Glory, Disney on Ice, its Olympic gold medal skater.
Stop it.
Just on that much ice. Yeah.
Teams, are you ready to play?
Yes.
OK, there is 1.4 correct answers, and I'll be giving it up to the opposing team if you get it wrong. Are we ready? Question numero uno. What colour suit was Latvia's Marie N wearing before she stripped down to the dress? Casey's team?
I think it was white,
Pants
yes.
definitely was
Gonna go with white?
White
Pants
suit?
were
White suit,
white.
guys?
It is white, correct. Question number 2. What 4 letters lit up on the jacket?
I believe the answer is
Jane Gazzo.
Alex. A-L-E-X.
A-L-E-X is the correct answer, point you. Question number 3. What type of musician did Dima Bilan have on stage with him?
It was a violin, wasn't it?
It was a violinist. So, congratulations. What's you? Question number 4, tricky one. What was the name of the Swedish conductor with the Napoleon complex that came out? That was Julia's team.
I don't know if I have the whole name, however, would a surname be admissible?
Admissible. It's not a court, but I'll allow it.
I have
Go ahead.
I have the first name.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
I would say Sven is the first name.
Sven Olaf Waldorf.
He also invented the salad, correct?
Oh, well done.
Question 5. What were the colour of the 2 skirts ripped off the Bucks Fizz girls? That was Jane Gazzo, Team Julia.
Red and yellow.
No. I'm going to give it across to Team Casey.
Red and blue.
Green and blue.
Green and blue.
Green and blue.
Green and
Green
Green and blue, that is correct. Green and blue. And finally, question 6. How many dancers were hidden inside Linda Wagenmarker's skirt? How many?
There were 2 behind her and 2 inside. I think 4 total.
You can have 6 on stage, though.
Oh, God.
That's the rule.
Yes.
I thought there were just 2 on the skirt.
How many did...
Casey, you just make the decision.
Okay.
We're going to go with Michala's superior
God.
Eurovision
God.
knowledge. We're going to put it all on Michala's Eurovision
And
knowledge.
the answer is 2. Well done. And so, at the end of that round, we have a quick score check. It is Casey's team on 3 and Julia's team on 3. We will be back shortly with an extremely live cross to our Eastern European correspondent. See you after the break.
Love, it's not the knob at the top, it's the knob at the bottom. Put it to 5.
Welcome back to round 2 of the Eurovision quiz contest. Let's get straight back into more competition with a game that we all know as Heads or Tails. Now, Eurovision has seen some surprising entrants over the years, and this year is no exception. Yes, that is the gender bender eater Conchita Wurst, representing Austria, and Gillette. See what I did? But one act stands out above the rest with their monster masks, horror costuming, big hair and pyrotechnics. It's Lordi, the first hard rock / heavy metal / Christian band to win the competition. And they did that with their hit song, Hard Rock Hallelujah, in 2006. Now, I have got a series of photos to show you all. We've blocked out their heads and hair. Based on what remains of the pic, you need to tell me whether these pics are in fact Lordi or not Lordi. Starting with Team Julia. Okay, take a look at the screen and tell me Lordi or not Lordi.
Well, they have guitars in their head. Well, one's an axe, that gives it away. The axe guitar there,
there's
that gives
flames.
it away.
It's either Kiss or Lordi.
There was another band that did some weird stuff. Look, all right,
let's say yes. At some point.
Let's say yes, it is Lordi, just this once for the moment to begin with.
Just this once? All right, well, let's have a look and see who it is. It is not Lordi. It's Terspatoni. They were Finland 2 years after, 2008. So, Team Casey, have a look at your screen and tell me Lordi or not Lordi. I'll give you a clue.
Is that a hoof?
Yeah, it's a hoof.
That's a hoof.
I don't remember Lordi being big on sort of minotaurs.
Yeah.
So
And there's only 2. How many are in Lordi?
there's about
Lordi,
5 or 6,
Lordi,
I think, but they get tricky with this competition.
My gut says not Lordi, but I wouldn't have a clue. I just think that hoof is hilarious.
I reckon they are.
You think it is Lordi?
Oh, it's back on you now, Casey.
I'm going to say Lordi.
And can we reveal? It is, in fact, Lordi. Julie's team. Let's have a take a look at this and tell me Lordi or not Lordi. No
There's
costume
no
change?
hoofs there.
It does look like some kind of torture chair, though.
No, look, there's a dainty foot on the right there that has no place in a Lordi act.
And the torture chair is probably the front row watching them.
Yeah. And they're wearing a sensible shoe. I say not Lordi.
Yeah,
Is that your answer?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Not
can
Not Lordi.
we reveal the answer, please? It is not Lordi. It is not Lordi. It's Elna and Samir. All right. Team Casey, have a look at this. Lordi or not Lordi?
Look, there's dry ice in effect. And
Is
there's
that
sort
another
of...
hoof? That's on no.
Yeah, it looks a
Is
bit
it
like it. It
not?
looks sort of like scaly legs. I reckon signs point to Lordi.
From the kneecap situation, I would say
But there's
yes,
a dress
in
on the
agreement.
left.
But You know, a big cloak. It's a cloak, maybe.
I've got a good feeling. Lordy have done us right so far.
Lordy. Say Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. It is a Lordy.
You're up with the cloak.
It's time now to play our next round, entitled What Happens Next? To find out how we play this game, it is now time to cross live to our Eastern European correspondent, Bronya, who's standing by in Eastern Europe. Dobry wieczór, Bronya. Can you hear me?
Such a bad line. Dobro veče, Toby, dobro veče, Australia. In my country, we have a saying. Predicting the future is not easy. Predicting Eurovision is impossible. In this game, you need to become little Nostradami. Toby will play a strange moment from Eurovision, and when he pauses the video, you need to guess what happens next. We have another saying in my country. To catch a chicken, think like a chicken. I hope that helps.
Thank you, Bronya. What a wise saying. All right, Team Casey, you are going first. The setting is Gothenburg for the 1985 Eurovision Song Contest. The songs have all been completed, the interval act has taken place, and presenter Lil Lindfors is re-entering the stage to start the voting process. Let's take a look.
Falling. So something falling.
Okay.
There's going to be falling.
I need you to tell me what happens next. Is it A? She pulls her skirt on the railings and it falls off, leaving her exposed for a moment until she corrects the embarrassment. B, she trips down the stairs and pulls the railing down with her. C, two of the lighting bulbs in the background smash and Lily jumps out of her skin. A, B or C, you have 1 minute. Discuss your options.
I'm pretty sure she actually loses her skirt. It gets caught on the railings. And I think she actually keeps walking towards the front of the stage.
Is that your answer?
Why not?
Unless I've dreamt that, and I dreamed some really weird things.
Maybe you tweeted it.
When was this, 1985?
This was 85.
I was 3. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
We're
Going with A. Let us look at the rest of the clip and see if you're right.
Good thing I'm wearing stretch denim.
Amazing.
How good is that?
Yeah.
I got part of it right.
Team Julia, it's your turn. The setting is Jerusalem. It is the 1999 Eurovision Song Contest. Dana International has just come onto stage and is about to present the trophy to the winner from Sweden, Charlotte Nilsson.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the clip.
But for the record, we got 18 points and we were in 17th position out of 23.
What happens next? A, the trophy is so heavy for Dana, she drops it and it breaks on the floor. B, the trophy is too heavy for Dana and she falls over, taking the gentleman next to her down as well. C, the trophy is so heavy Dana drops it on the foot of the man next to her and it breaks his foot.
I want all three to be true.
That'd be great.
In a perfect world, that would be all three, but it's just one.
I'm feeling the drops it take someone out with her.
Are you?
I think I've seen this happen.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that the winner doesn't get the statue anyway. I know that she... Right? The winner doesn't get it.
It must be broken.
But,
Do you think that man's going to fall over? You think she's not... Because isn't she going the wrong way with it unless she's going to swing
What's he
forward?
even doing there?
I think he's an official.
Oh,
He's
you want
an
to be
official.
something.
Okay.
I would go with A, but look, Jane...
Oh, look, I've been wrong before.
That's all right. Look, you've done nothing.
I'm just
in this
hoping
game. So you are going to decide, is it A or B?
She drops it and it breaks.
Okay, that is A. Let us play through and we will see if you are correct.
17th position out of 23. Behind us, Poland, France, Lithuania, Portugal, Cyprus and Spain.
I
I don't believe damned Jean-Paul Gaultier dress. I told her not to wear it.
Let us check the scores at this point in time. Team Casey is on 8 points and lagging behind is Team Julia on 5 points. Team Casey's in the lead. That is the end of round 2, but it's only the start of what could be a whole new career opening up for 2 of our contestants tonight. For the next game, one of you will be singing from each team. Captains, have you chosen your singers?
It would seem I've nominated myself.
Good. Your chance to shine. Casey Bennetto, who is going to sing for your team?
I think it would be an obvious that, of course, it shall be Michala.
Good, obvious choices. Julia, Michala, please put your sparkly headphones on. When we get back, their teammates will be begging for subtitles as they try to decipher the sing-song foreign lyrics in a game that we like to call Douze Pois. Welcome back to the Eurovision Quiz Contest. You're about to watch my favourite part of the show where two trembling competitors go voice to voice and build out a tune in once was recognisable European language. It's a game with a French name, but I like to make it sound German. Douze Pois! Teams, one of you will be singing a song in the original language it was performed in. The rest of the team have to guess the language, the name of the song, and the artist who sang the song originally. Guess all three correctly. That's 4 points per correct guess for a perfect score of 12 points. Julia?
Yes.
Are you ready to sing?
I am ready to sing.
Do you want to step up to the podium?
Yes, I do.
When you're ready.
Yeah.
Baš imala težak dan. Ljudi čudni su, niko ne zna za me. Kući kućem se možna. I dok kopam po tažni da pronem, Berna Ivići ne rava. Moje sunc, moj mešek i srce, sve moj miškarak otvara. Moj je čovek na vratima i istog trena vredim kamu hiljadu žena, jer njemu sam lepa i jaka ko stena. I njemu ja sam dobra, ne baš kao jesam, čovek je čaroban.
Brian, Jane, any idea about the language that was in? It sounds a bit...
It sounds Russian-y, it sounds...
It also sounds Spanish-y, like...
Belgian-ish.
I reckon see a map of Europe and just throw a dart, I reckon.
Just
Turkish.
Turkish. Oh, do you have a song name for
Chariban!
And an artist?
I tried to act her out, but nothing in my acting could give you any...
It's a girl.
It's a girl?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Good start.
What's a Turkish name? Shuncha Klinkunka.
Kachikok. Chuncha Kachikok.
OK, I'm going to stop you there. The song name is correct. Caravan is correct for 4 points. The language was Serbian, and the artist, Casey, do you know who it was?
Nina.
It was Nina, so 4 points. Come back. Let's have a look at Nina doing it for real.
I just wanted to get Charaban out there for you. 4 points.
Thank you.
Julia was the winner tonight with Charaban. Michala, you are singing for Team Casey tonight. It's your time for the special spotlight. You ready to step up?
All right.
Make your way down. You ready? You excited?
Yeah, I think I might die a little bit, but I'm hoping my sparkly top will distract from my bad singing.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
In your own time.
Okay.
Beograd,
supposed to be some jumps. It's like little deer jumps. Like
That's okay. You didn't jump, but you did some popping and locking there with a sparkling top. Casey, Anthony, I need a language, a song name, and an artist.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's from somewhere in the Balkans.
You would be right.
Yeah.
The song title is Bunker?
Avalja Balka.
Avalja Bunker.
Yes, yes, that is true.
It's Milan.
Really?
Milan something-ovich.
Milanovic.
Stankovic, yes, so I'll take that. And I just need a language.
Serbia.
Oh, yes!
Serbia!
Okay, that is 4 points. Michala, head back because you, Team Casey, have won 2 points! Milan Stankovic in the original clip. So good.
It's like an albino Justin Bieber.
And so at the end of the final round, we have Julia's team on 11 points and Casey's team on a mighty 20. Thank you to all our contestants. Thank you for watching. And you remind me of the immortal words of Yugoslavia's Teishi, who said in 1990, "Your lips are like chocolate." And I like that. Good night, Bronya. Good night, Europe.
And Europe says good night, Australia.
For more exciting products related to this program, visit ABC Shops, Dimmocks or the SBS Shop online.